Welcome back to A Milli Method Career Readiness Series, Lesson 2, my beautiful class. In today's class, we're going to be talking about leveling up and how to build a rare but real version of you. Let's tune in. All right, last time we talked about who you were at your core, and I hope that a lot of y'all did some reflecting and some soul searching about, hey, am I who I thought I was? And for that, I needed you to go around and ask the people you love what they think about you. I hope you did that. And if not, don't worry, we're gonna find out today. Because now we're gonna start moving over to who you are becoming. I wanna show y'all something. This right here is an hourglass. And right now, it's just ticking and ticking no matter how much I'm talking to you, while everything is moving, no matter what you're doing in the class. This sand is gonna fall down because of gravity and because of time. So I wanna ask you, while you're sitting there and going through the next stages of your life, do you realize that time is passing you by? Do you realize that eventually that hourglass is gonna run out of sand? And do you eventually realize that one day you're gonna be a full-fledged adult? And while you're continuing with the behaviors that you have, the world ain't stopping. I wanna show you this image of two young people chilling. Who immediately caught your eye in this picture? I know all the funny people gonna say, oh, the kid with the headphones. Let's be real here. I think that we have undervalued the importance of eye contact, the importance of seeing somebody smiling and saying hello. How are you supposed to be rare and differentiate yourself from people when all you do is have your headphones in, your hoodie on, and are looking at your phone? Or when you're chilling with your friends all day? If I'm walking in as a big producer, maybe gonna give somebody an opportunity to become a big time streamer, who would catch my attention first? The honest truth, everyone, is as you are progressing, you don't know who you meet on a regular basis. You don't know who somebody can be to you. Somebody can be your boss, somebody can be your mentor, somebody can be your best friend, and somebody can become your lifelong partner. And that's why it's super important that you take into consideration first impressions as well as last impressions. Every time you meet somebody new, you will never know what role they're gonna play in your future and in your life. So the actions and the foundation as to who you are as a person are already having long-term effects while the sands of time are moving. So let's say Sabrina Carpenter is looking for some new people to become her background dancers. And you love Sabrina Carpenter. You love everything she stands for. You love her music. You love her shows. But you don't dance, or you don't go hard at dancing. How would you expect yourself to get that opportunity if you do not put yourself in that position? Let's take it another route. Some people in here may be athletes, or maybe you got great athletic ability. So you was on the basketball team, you was playing Josh, and you know you're better than Josh. You know you will cook him. But why does he keep starting over you? Because Josh shows up to practice on time, takes his diet seriously, and continuously works at his craft. This is the age-old saying, everybody. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. So many of you listening to this are so talented, but you hide it behind laziness, or you hide it behind not caring, or it just being extra or doing too much. This mindset or mentality that you are in is also tied into your habits. Are you around people, and do you only do things that breed negativity around you? Let's talk about it. Are you just spending all day smoking? Are you spending all day not taking things seriously? Do you have healthy habits? This is part of the core foundation. What are your habits? And that leads us right into our next exercise. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time, and during this, I want you to take out a piece of paper. On one side of it, I want you to write all of your negative habits, and on the other side of it, I want you to list all of your positive habits. Just write as many of them that come to your mind. All right, welcome back. Maybe the class had a bit of a discussion about this. Maybe I needed a little bit more time, but that's okay. When you're looking down at that paper, what do you see? I'll start with this. If you didn't write anything down, then you don't even need to, because you're not even thinking critically about yourself. You're not focusing on your foundation at all. If you think that you're too cool to write anything down and to truly reflect, you're not doing this for me. You're not doing this for your teacher. You're doing this for yourself. Can you reflect internally and reach success? That's for you. For everybody else that actually did the assignment, a lot of you may have a lot more positives than negatives, Most people in there probably have more negatives than positives. But I got great news for you. You can always add more. You can always add more positives. You just got to be true with it. If you want to be punctual, if you want to be on time, then just start being on time. If you want to have a healthy diet, then just start being healthy. It's that simple. That's going to lead us to the second part of this exercise. I want you to look down at this piece of paper and I want you to circle 2 positive habits that you have and 2 negative habits that you have that you know truly impact you. And I want you to decide which one of these is more true to who you are as a person. And also, which of these are actually helping you become the person you actually want to be. Let's slide back to some career thoughts. In any profession that you would like to be, your habits will dictate how that future turns out. Let's say somebody in here wants to become an actor or an actress, and you are super talented. You can tap into the emotions. Michael B. Jordan, you out here just cooking with it. You're nice with it. No problems. What happens if Michael B. Jordan shows up late to set every day? What happens for somebody who just keeps oversleeping? Or somebody who parties a little bit too much? Or just chills with their friends? You are going to be wasting your talent. And although you have that talent that brings you to a top 10 to a top tier contender, your negative habits can plummet you more than anything else. Your bad habits can completely destroy your dreams if you do not get them in check. The second exercise of this class is going to tie in a bad habit and a good habit that we're going to start building. I want us to work in teams. I want everybody to be placed into groups, 2 or 3, and you're going to sit there with your peers and you're going to talk about your good habits and your bad habits. Let's take it up one level. Sit with people you don't regularly talk to. If you don't want to be shy about it. Everybody, I'm letting you know. You think Kai Cenat and all them A&P boys, you think they're shy? You telling me you want to be famous? You telling me you want money, but you can't even talk in a group full of 2 people? You can't even speak in front of your class unless you cracking a joke on somebody? Step up. Get into your groups and start talking about yourselves. Start talking about your skills and your challenges. And if you want, make it a class discussion. But the people that y'all are going to start seeing that really step up and start talking honestly and earnestly, those are the people who are becoming serious about their foundation. All right, welcome back. I know that we just had a beautiful class discussion and breakdown. The purpose of today's class was to highlight how important these habits that you have are and to realize how positively or negatively they can work in your favor or against you if you don't control them. Your habits are the stamp on your personal brand that already exist. Do you think that people already don't have perceptions of you? You think that people around you don't already think things about you that they already do? And even if you try to avoid it, that still says something about you too. So with that, we're gonna wrap up class number 2. But hey, I ain't forget that y'all got some homework. So let me tell you what's up. I want you to go home and I want you to really reflect on some new habits that you wanna pick up. If you wanna work on some consistency, for me, I bust out some push-ups every single day, no matter what. That helps me build consistency. Think about something that you wanna be consistent about and start working on it. Write it down for the class homework today and just start working on it. This isn't something that I want y'all to wait till the end of the series to start. Start on it today. You want to start working on your eye contact? Start doing that right now. And start really looking around to your left and your right to see who in there is really truly supporting your goals. That wraps up lesson number 2, everybody. I'll see y'all in for the next one. Peace.